Jon Jones, one of the most dominant and controversial figures in the UFC, has had a career filled with highs and lows. But his story is a story that has persisted throughout history. Jon Jones' greatest villain is himself. Jones made his UFC debut in 2008 and quickly made a name for himself as a rising star in the sport. With his unorthodox striking and dynamic grappling, he quickly climbed through the ranks and became the youngest champion ever in UFC history, after defeating Mauricio Shogun Rua. Jones established himself as one of the greatest fighters of all time, with a historic run of title defenses. He became the pound-for-pound king and was considered one of the most feared fighters in the sport. His legendary rivalry with Daniel Cormier is forever etched in UFC history.
This ultimate grudge match, look at this, goes the distance.
However, Jones' career was not without controversy. In 2015, Jones was involved in a hit-and-run accident in Albuquerque, New Mexico, in which he hit a car driven by a pregnant woman. He fled the scene and later turned himself into police. As a result, he was arrested and charged with leaving the scene of an accident. He was later sentenced to 18 months of supervised probation and 72 appearances of community service. The incident led to a suspension from the UFC. In addition to this, Jones had also been arrested earlier in his career for a DUI in 2012. In 2020, a day after his induction into the UFC Hall of Fame for his first battle with Sweden's Alexander Gustafsson, the former light heavyweight champion was arrested on a charge of misdemeanor battery, domestic violence, and injuring and tampering with a vehicle. Additionally, Jones was also charged with firing a gun in public. Further, Jones has been involved in multiple doping controversies. In 2016, Jones tested positive for a banned substance and was stripped of his title and suspended for 1 year. He again tested positive for banned substances in 2017 and was suspended for 15 months. These issues took a toll on the career and reputation, but Jones has continued to fight and has once again established himself as one of the best fighters in the world. He returned briefly to the light heavyweight division and regained his title. Jones has since changed his focus to the heavyweight division. He will be fighting Ciryl Gane at UFC 285 on March 4th for the heavyweight championship of the world. Will Jon Jones redeem himself, or is his story the same as many other fighters throughout history?